I'm Devin the dietitian, and this is the Holiday Eating Survival Guide from Case-Specific Nutrition. Make sure to follow us at Case-Specific Nutrition on Instagram for more tips for surviving the holiday season. Tip number 1 is eliminate the sense of urgency. People act like this is the only time of year where you're allowed to eat stuff like pie and cookies, when in reality you can, and you probably do eat some of these foods throughout the entire year. So eliminating that sense of urgency around these foods helps you realize that you don't have to overeat them. Tip number 2 is to focus on the novelty aspect of the meal. So yes, people typically think of holiday meals as this big, massive portion size that's leaving you feeling overstuffed, when in reality, what's special about these holidays and these meals are the people that you're sharing it with, and also some of these special foods that you typically don't have the rest of the year. So focus more on the novelty aspect of the food, as well as the people that you're sharing it with, rather than the portion size. Tip number 3 is focus on the highlight reel. What are those foods that you're thinking about year-round and always looking forward to? For me, it's my grandfather's pecan pie. So maybe that dinner roll doesn't necessarily have to make its way to my plate because it's not something that is really special to me. So focus on the foods that you really love and care about, and maybe leave the rest. Tip number 4 is to recognize that the holiday season is not just a wash for your health and wellness goals. There's about 126 meals between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and of course there's going to be some holiday parties, some family get-togethers sprinkled in there. Maybe there's about 5 or 6 special events throughout this holiday season that you really want to enjoy yourself and indulge in. That still leaves 121 good, healthy opportunities to have a balanced meal there. Tip number 5 is don't fear the leftovers. Oftentimes after a big holiday meal, we've got a lot of food left over, and we think we kind of just need to get through it before we can eat healthy again, when in reality, you can have a balanced meal with those holiday leftovers. I'd encourage you to try and make about half of your plate to be some kind of fruit or vegetable, a quarter of your plate to be some source of protein, so maybe it's that ham or turkey, and that last quarter to be some source of carbohydrates. So maybe that's sweet potatoes, maybe that's cornbread. This way you're still able to enjoy your holiday leftovers while having a balanced meal. Tip number 6 is take charge of what's on your plate. Around the holidays, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be pushing food on you or telling you to just relax and indulge because it's the holidays, and trying to get you to eat food that you might not even really want. So if someone is offering you food that you're really just not interested in, stand firm in your no.